2026 Indiana DMV double endorsement test to 20 questions and complete answers. Question 1. To check the automatic transmission fluid level in some vehicles, the vehicle, option A, should be parked uphill. Option B should be parked downhill. Option C must be washed. Option D may have to be left running. The correct answer is option D, may have to be left running. Explanation. For some vehicles, you may need to leave the engine running to be able to check its automatic transmission fluid level. Question 2. When using a turn signal, you should not. Option A, signal early. Option B, signal continuously. Option C, cancel the turn signal after completing the turn. Option D, allow the turn signal to stay on long after the turn has been completed. The correct answer is option D, allow the turn signal to stay on long after the turn has been completed. Explanation. Always signal well ahead of a turn or lane change. Signal continuously until you have completed the turn or lane change. Then be sure to cancel the signal so you do not confuse other drivers. Question 3. Hydroplaning usually occurs, option A, when tires are properly inflated. Option B, at speeds under 15 miles per hour. Option C, in areas where water collects on the road. Option D, during the evening. The correct answer is option C, in areas where water collects on the road. Explanation. In places where water collects on the road, it is possible for a vehicle to hydroplane. Low tire pressure or worn tire tread makes this more likely to happen. If there is enough water on a road surface, hydroplaning can occur at speeds as low as 30 miles per hour. Question 4. What is the only way to sober up after drinking? Option A, take a cold shower. Option B, exercise. Option C, wait. Option D, drink coffee. The correct answer is option C, wait. Explanation. The liver removes alcohol from the body at a fixed rate that cannot be increased through tricks like drinking coffee or taking a cold shower. The only way to sober up after drinking is to wait for the alcohol to be removed from your system. Question 5. Check blank to ensure that the air in your vehicle's air braking system flows to all tires. Option A, during a trip. Option B, before a trip. Option C, after a trip. Option D, the night before a trip. The correct answer is option B, before a trip. Explanation. Check the air brakes on a double or triple combination during your normal pre-trip inspection. After air pressure has reached a normal level, push in the red trailer air supply knob to send air to the emergency lines. Use the trailer hand brake to send air to the service line. Then open the rear shut-off valve. If air is escaping through the valve, you will know that the entire system is charged. Question 6. If a truck's anti-lock braking system ABS is not working, option A, the truck will not have any brakes. Option B, the truck should be driven only at slow speeds. Option C, the truck will still have brakes. Option D, the truck will lack brakes on its left side. The correct answer is option C, the truck will still have brakes. Explanation. If an ABS system fails, the vehicle will still have normal braking function. The driver should continue to drive and brake as they normally would. Question 7. Before a vehicle with dual air brakes is driven, pressure of at least blank should be built up in both braking systems. Option A, 10 psi. Option B, 25 psi. Option C, 50 psi. Option D, 100 psi. The correct answer is option D, 100 psi. Explanation. Before driving a vehicle with a dual air brake system, allow time for the air compressor to build up pressure of at least 100 psi in both the primary and secondary systems. Question 8. The air pressure in a dual air brake system should build from 85 to 100 psi within Option A, 2 minutes. Option B, 15 seconds. Option C, 10 minutes. Option D, 45 seconds. The correct answer is option D, 45 seconds. Explanation. When inspecting a vehicle with a dual air brake system, you should wait for air pressure to build from 85 to 100 psi in both the primary and secondary systems. This should take about 45 seconds. Question 9. After the engine is started, warning lights and buzzers should all Option A, stay on. Option B, flicker occasionally. Option C, turn off right away. Option D, turn off once the vehicle begins moving. The correct answer is option C, turn off right away. Explanation. After the engine is started, the warning lights and buzzer should deactivate immediately. The charging circuit, warning, oil, coolant, and anti-lock braking system ABS lights should all turn off. Question 10. What is the average driver's reaction time? Option A, 1/16 of a second. Option B, 1/8 of a second. Option C, between 3/4 of a second and 1 second. Option D, 2 seconds. The correct answer is option C, between 3/4 of a second and 1 second. Explanation. The average driver has a reaction time of between 3/4 of a second and 1 second. Question 11. Which of the following is not an indication of damaged brakes? Option A, cracked drums. Option B, shoes with oil or grease on them. Option C, shoes worn thinly. Option D, pads free of oil or grease. The correct answer is option D, pads free of oil or grease. Explanation. Potential problems to check for when inspecting brakes include cracked drums, shoes or pads with oil, grease, or brake fluid on them, and shoes that are missing, broken, or worn dangerously thin. Question 12. A vehicle inspection, option A, is a waste of time. Option B, is helpful in identifying minor issues before they become major problems. Option C, should not be done by the driver. Option D, should be performed once a month. The correct answer is option B, is helpful in identifying minor issues before they become major problems. Explanation. A vehicle should be inspected before every trip to help ensure that any small mechanical issues are caught before they become more serious problems. It is better to discover a problem with your vehicle before a drive than after the drive has begun. Question 13. A vehicle inspection, option A, should only be performed once a week. Option B, should not be done unless the driver feels qualified to perform the inspection. Option C, should be performed by a friend to the driver. Option D, should be performed before every trip. The correct answer is option D, should be performed before every trip. Explanation. To ensure its safe operation, a vehicle should be inspected by every driver before every trip. Question 14. With your low beam headlights turned on, you should be able to see about blank ahead of your vehicle. Option A, 15 feet. Option B, 75 feet. Option C, 100 feet. Option D, 250 feet. The correct answer is option D, 250 feet. Explanation. Low beam headlights allow you to see about 250 feet ahead of your vehicle. When driving at night, adjust your speed so that you will be able to stop in the distance illuminated by your headlights. Question 15. Which of the following is not a possible cause of a fire? Option A, flammable cargo. Option B, rolling down the window. Option C, underinflated tires. Option D, electrical system failures. The correct answer is option B, rolling down the window. Explanation. Possible causes of vehicle fires include spilled fuel or improper use of flares following a crash, underinflated tires or dual tires that touch, short circuits in the electrical system, smoking around fuel, improper fueling or loose fuel connections, and carrying cargo that is flammable, improperly sealed or loaded, or poorly ventilated. Question 16. When driving, it is important to Option A. Keep your attention focused in front of your vehicle. Option B. Look only to the front and right side of your vehicle. Option C. Look only to the front and sides of your vehicle. Option D. Look to the front, sides, and rear of your vehicle. The correct answer is option D. Look to the front, sides, and rear of your vehicle. Explanation. For safe driving, it is essential that you are aware of what is happening on all sides of your vehicle. In addition to watching the road ahead, you should frequently check your mirrors to monitor the road to the sides and to the rear of your vehicle. Question 17. When passing another vehicle, you should Option A. Make eye contact with the driver. Option B. Assume the other driver doesn't see you. Option C. Honk your horn. Option D. Not use a turn signal. The correct answer is option B. Assume the other driver doesn't see you. Explanation. When passing a pedestrian or another vehicle, you should assume that they don't see you. Question 18. To release a dolly's air brakes before positioning the converter dolly for coupling, you should Option A. Remove the dolly parking brake control. Option B. Open the air tank petcock. Option C. Raise the dolly's support. Option D. Remove the pintle hook. The correct answer is option B. Open the air tank petcock. Explanation. If a converter dolly has air brakes, you can release the brakes by opening the dolly air tank petcock. Releasing the dolly's brakes is the first step you should take when properly positioning the dolly in front of the rear trailer. Question 19. To prevent fatigue while driving, you should Option A. Keep the cab warm. Option B. Keep the cab cool. Option C. Close the vents. Option D. Keep the cab poorly ventilated. The correct answer is option B. Keep the cab cool. Explanation. A hot, poorly ventilated area can make a person sleepy. Opening a window, opening a vent, or using the air conditioning can help keep the cab cool and reduce the risk of fatigue. Question 20. If one air system in a dual air brake system is very low on pressure, Option A. None of the brakes will work at all. Option B. Either the front or rear brakes will not be operating fully. Option C. There will be no noticeable effect. Option D. Lights on the outside of the tractor will flash. The correct answer is option B. Either the front or rear brakes will not be operating fully. Explanation. In a dual air brake system, if one of the air systems gets very low on pressure, either the front or rear brakes will not be operating fully. You should bring your vehicle to a safe stop and have the air system repaired.